As a dark-skinned girl, you pretty much have to learn to stop looking to other people to tell you that you're pretty. I mean, I've just come to love my skin. I mean, that's who I am. You know, it's just all a part of loving yourself. Going to school every day and being recognized as one of it's being the dark skinned girl and then being teased about it. And just knowing that no matter what I did, no matter what I wore, no matter what I did with my hair, that everyone in my class didn't think I would ever be, you know, as cute as maybe like a lighter skinned girl just because I was darker skinned.
Nobody really wants to hear a light-skinned woman talk about having problems of being light-skinned, because at the end of the day, we all assume that we inherently assume that light-skinned women are prettier. That's the crux of that argument, that you can't have a problem because if you're light-skinned, you are hence prettier, considered prettier, therefore the same issues that I have, you cannot possibly have. Mm-hmm. So you won't even understand my issues because you don't have them. So even we do it ourselves. Like, a dark-skinned woman talking about that is inherently calling a light-skinned woman prettier. Without doing it directly, she's implying that a light-skinned woman is more attractive.
In the performing arts, I don't really believe we've ever talked about skin color or the difference between who can do what because they're light-skinned, who can do what because they're dark-skinned. There's no such thing as ugly, because God created you. Ugly is a state of the choices you make, not what you look like, not who you are on the inside, unless you make the choices that make you look ugly. So you can easily choose not to be ugly. But if you're beautiful, you can be just beautiful. You can be who you are.
There was a girl in my class when I was younger. She was light-skinned, and my mom kind of got the hint that I guess I didn't feel like I was as cute as her, or I didn't feel like I was like as pretty as her or whatever. And she picked up on the fact that it was because she was light-skinned. And so my mom would actually sit me down and tell me about all the things she thought were really, really pretty about me. And the one thing she used to tell me that really stuck with me was that I had almond-shaped eyes. So I try to do as much as I can just to like accentuate those.
So first of all, my mom have always taught me to be very, very confident. And I never really had a problem with who I am. I was always told that I have big, beautiful eyes, so I embrace my eyes. I love my eyes. I love Bridget. I love Princess Fushine. I never had a problem with who I am. I'm not perfect. I always say I'm not perfect. I'm impactful, and I'm beautiful, and I'm confident. In Washington, D.C. It's the first fashion mobile boutique on wheels. We're still looking for exposure, and I'm still looking for different venues or different events that I can show up at. I'm looking for all models, primarily African American and African. I love fashion and I love Africa.
Because I'm a petite model and an older model, it is a little struggle to get the jobs that I know I can do and I know I'm good for, but because of, you know, my height or my age, and sometimes it is my skin or it is my, you know, ethnicity that I am natural, it kind of hinders and, you know, limits people to my potential.
It was a size issue initially. When I was under the size 4, being dark skinned, I guess it was kind of the random novelty piece, like, okay, we're just going to put one dark girl in and I guess you fit our qualifications, so we'll use you. But as I switched on to a larger size and then doing plus size modeling, it was kind of like two strikes against you. Like, you're already plus size and you're dark skinned. It's not as much needed as it once was.
All shades of brown. Whether you're lighter skin, you're darker skin. I think, you know, we're all equally valuable. I think we're all beautiful. is anything that should, I guess, cause any dissension between like a race of people.
It needs to be like a black woman forum or something where everybody gets to sit at the table and listen without judgment and, you know, hash out your issues. Like, nobody can judge anybody. Like, light-skinned chick can speak and say, you know what, it's hard being light-skinned. Because you all think that I have my life is so easy, and it's not. I don't get any better opportunities than anybody else here. I've been fired from every job I've ever had too, and people still treat me like a black woman on the job. And a dark skin woman gets to say, should be able to get up there and say, well, you know what, I get treated terrible by everybody. Men, women, everybody treats me terrible. People look down on me, blah, blah, and everybody should acknowledge that it's possible that both of those people have problems.
Color is God's gift to us. But the great thing is that I see more dark-skinned people embracing their beautiful color, beautiful hues. I see more light-skinned people embracing their beautiful hues. I feel very optimistic about the direction that it's going in. You know, you have all of this black girls rock, my black is beautiful, you know, and we're not afraid to say black anymore. Black power was a thing a long time ago. And I think it's coming back in a sense it's coming back in a sense that we really, really understand that there is power in being black. You know, there is so much power and beauty in being black, and that's on the inside and the outside.
Is more than just beautiful. It's vicious.